Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Iman. We're watching The Last Kingdom. This is episode 7 and it is called episode 7. I always forget that that's what the last Kingdom has an title. But we're here. Last episode it was heart-wrenching, heartbreaking. I'm like, we don't need to lose so many good people. Like, literally, Ethelfled died. We've lost Osferth. Now we've lost Sigtrygr. I mean, these people are just good. They're just genuinely good people. And it sucks. It's like, Uhtred is like the last guy. I mean, Finan is great. Sihtric is great. Athelstan he's young, but he's also really great too. And King Edward, you know, he's learning. He's good, but yeah. I don't know. I'm just frustrated because I guess this is how real life goes. People die, and especially the good ones. And then the horrible cockroaches like Ethelhelm just somehow never die, and they just live very long lives, and it's confusing. But I will jump into this and see what happens. It is almost the close of this series, and I think you guys did comment down and say that there was a 2-hour movie that should be coming out next year, so that's exciting. But I'm ready. I'm going to count down for the full-timer, uncut, unedited versions of these reactions. If you would like to have access to that, you can join my Patreon. Those links are down in my description box below. I also have access to Discord and other perks as well, like early access to other shows and movies. And if you also leave a like on this video, it's so helpful because of the algorithm. The algorithm is crazy, so I definitely need your help with that. Truly appreciate your support, guys. Let's do this. I'm gonna watch this episode. Aww. Oh, I wouldn't want to. Oh, I just. No. They were really in love. It's so unfair.
Queen.
Do not forget me on this. Your final journey. Your blade and my heart will remain yours.
This is really gorgeous. Like, this whole funeral. Oh, they sacrificed a horse. Wow.
You lived as a warrior, and you died a king!
We should unite in grief.
My grief is that you lived and he did not.
Damn. I mean, this is how you do a funeral, for sure. This is how I would like to go. I'm serious. If he gets back up. I wish. Yeah, put me out in like this. Oh, he actually made it. He's tough. He is very tough. This guy is like, the priests, they're built different in this place. All the priests are like powerful.
I bring news I do not wish to break.
Oh, Lord.
Breeder has struck again.
Did he die already, or is he still...
If he survives the night,
Okay.
he does so at God's mercy.
It's just too much, man. So much loss.
Fetch Athelstan. We will need his god. We hunt her down.
Damn.
We kill her.
Oh my god, she's right there. Yeah, the best intro. I want to see an anime version, like, just of this intro. So, I mean, it's basically like an anime, but I guess Vinland Saga.
I understand your reasons to leave, but I must stress I'm concerned for Ethelwich. You saw yourself, the atmosphere is febrile.
Indeed.
How differently the Danes mark death.
If we abandon Ethelwich, then our men who died defeating Citrig will have done so for nothing. Your command.
It's always like these wise men. It's not the kings that are wise. It's the wise men and the wise women that give them advice.
If sympathy for the young widow is the problem, that can be resolved. Summon Lord Uhtred.
Uhtred's getting old. Like, I mean, he's getting up there in age. I know he doesn't look it, but he's tired.
Perhaps she's always coveted these lands.
Indeed. But my hope was that a conquest would be peaceful, that the people would live side by side.
That became difficult when you martyred their king.
Yeah?
I see the king's widow has a grief that would move the stoniest of hearts.
She's young. She loved him very much.
She has lost a great deal.
Yep, all of it.
Still, her grief could become a touchstone. Perhaps it is why she hid it a little better.
That is impossible.
I need to take my household south, to sit again on the throne in Wessex.
You fear Ethelhelm?
I fear no one. But I suspect Ethelhelm will fuel dissent, which is why I need her.
I fear no
Tell
one.
that to Breda.
Come on.
Tell her to swear to me publicly, to bring comfort to the Danes that all is resolved between us.
The people here have endured too much for that.
We have all endured too much.
Why is he so unreasonable? Why are kings so well, I shouldn't say that. They're a king. They just think they're everything. No wonder they're like a big, it's like a big baby. They get everything they want.
Purpose could restore something.
As long as her purpose is not to lead them against me.
But you will not take a baptism.
Yeah.
My father ensured she was baptized as a girl.
Oh.
I must be acknowledged as the true overlord of Ethelwich.
And in return, she has your protection.
Yes.
Then I will tell her to comply.
I'm telling you, if I was living back in the day, I would have been hanged.
Honor our great
Right, or burned at the stake because I'm a stubborn son of a bitch. As you guys, I'm saying, like, I wouldn't live very long here. I know that. I already know. I know that about myself. Because I just don't understand the hierarchy stuff. It just, in my head, doesn't make sense. I'm just like, you're a dude.
I'm Gladwyn. I too am of Mercia. I was errand boy to your mother.
Oh, what a small world.
My grandmother would imprison me in a convent for my own safety.
Then it is well that our paths have crossed, my lady.
Stand back.
I've been tasked to serve you.
Let us make haste.
No, silly girl.
Where is he? Where's Gimli?
This way, my lady.
Oh my god. This is the thing about being young, because when I was that age, I was pretty stupid too. But like, you just don't see things for what it is. You just don't. You just don't see the whole picture.
Never trust a handsome man, my lady Elfwin. They only want to hump you or rob you.
I mean, not always, but...
Fjordra is the man who approached me near Lisbon.
Ah! She can't even have bread or pita bread? Aha!
One alehouse whore is much like another.
I am a witch, not a whore. They can't take her.
Perhaps not of hers.
That's right.
But as Aelfwin is my granddaughter, it is most definitely business of mine.
Man, she got saved. That was not good.
He was too reasonable. You underestimate how men crumble in the face of Alfred's widow.
No, darling.
Anyway, fear not. Our guards are close.
Are they? Because I feel like everyone's being paid off. Like... What? Oh, no, they're not. Oh my god. It's a trap. Oh. Oh. That is horrible. I cannot believe it. She's gonna be caught again.
I'm nothing. A wife to no one, a queen to nowhere.
Yet you're still a daughter.
No.
The father who would do anything to make this right.
Oh, Dread.
I do not forgive. I cannot in my heart.
Then forgive with your mouth and let your heart keep silence.
I am no more an oath breaker than you are.
Yes, but you are a woman alone and I'm not. As your father, I can offer some protection, but the day will come when
you are called elsewhere, and I will be left as a target. as was always true.
I always forget how things were back then. It's so different.
You're only a wealthy coward.
Think of who would do this. You know who it is. Oh. You know.
Foolish woman. Ethelhelm. He is as rich as he is cunning.
How do we resist? We have no weapons, no plan.
If only you guys were quick.
Completely true.
And you could run long distances. You could just keep going. They wouldn't. Oh.
People have come for my life on other occasions.
That's true. She's been through it.
Of course, I am schooled in how to protect myself.
Aww.
Do not fear. They look at us and they see weak and feeble women. But therein lies our strength.
Let them underestimate you. Like they underestimated Naru and Prey. Let them underestimate you. That's right. Ah, an arrow. Any stray arrows flying today? No, okay.
Why send an ambassador who claims to know nothing? What game is this? Does he want me to cut your head off and send it back?
Therefore, throw my... I fear King Edward's eye wanders northwards to Northumbria and to Scotland.
So you're telling me this out of the goodness of your heart?
Yeah,
No.
like what?
I know Edward is your family. Husband to your daughter.
And that, forgive me, Lord King, for she was murdered. It was Danes.
I can't believe that there are humans this despicable. I mean, I can, but it's just crazy to see it.
You helped me raise rebellion against the king. We put my grandson on the throne in Wessex. Elfwyd, under my guidance, guarantees no incursions into Scotland. The lands are prosperous and fertile, as is the girl.
Oh boy. This is why this is so scary.
You have intrigued me, Lord Ethelhelm. And that is no inconsiderable feat.
I just cannot. I have like no energy for this guy. I hate him.
Sit down, or I will make you sit down. Huh?
Oh. Oh, get the sword! Elswith! Yes, please, go for it. You have to. You have to. I know it's not easy, but oh.
We are not men.
We are not. That's from The Lord of the Rings. I am no man.
Begone, or I shall slay you also.
How does he get so scared? He has a bigger sword than her. Oh shit. No way. Elfwyn.
Why do you flee me now?
I'm not fleeing you. I am sparing you the trouble of sending me away. We have been both blessed and cursed.
Oh my. Shut the hell up. I'm so tired of this shit.
There can be no more bastards.
I understand, which is why I leave.
How is everybody getting pregnant? Like, literally, they sneeze on them and they're pregnant. Everybody. Really?
I take my punishment proudly to give thanks to God for
Edward
this
is a ghetto king. He has literally, he'll have 3 bastards sons. I'm done.
There can be no more bastards.
But he's not, see, this is the thing, this is the dynamic.
Blessed us.
He's just he's a king, he's strong, he's powerful. This man is ghetto. Yes.
This is perhaps the taking of Elfred was part of this design.
All right, no, he'll marry her, but
decided.
And I don't even look at it in that way, by the way. I don't look at it in that way at all. I don't see it as this or that, but I'm just like the joke of it, like the stereotype and the like guys get to have fun and do whatever, and women are looked at as like, oh, you're a single mother, you're a whore. This man.
Mother replaced while she lies warm in her grave. God has sent us an unexpected blessing.
This is not gonna make him feel good.
Time to be replaced also.
Yeah. Right. Like, they're so delusional. He's not a good... This guy is not a good father. He's just not a good freaking dad. And then Edward has the gall to kill Sigtrygr, an actual good man.
The king loves you. Talk with him, and you will know it.
Yeah.
His actions speak differently.
You're right, kid. You're smart. You got it.
Seek help from me, and you will find it.
There is one thing, but you will refuse.
Ask.
I need to travel from here. If I journey with a priest, I'm less likely to be questioned or troubled.
Journey to where?
To join my grandfather.
I do not know where he is.
I only request that I do not travel to him alone.
Much as I seek to soothe your troubles, I urge you to stay.
And I would urge you to pay your debt to my grandfather.
Wow, well, this kid's gonna end up dying.
Are you prepared?
On the way.
Kneel before your king.
The one that enacted her
it is wise for me to kneel,
father's death. Or her
but
husband's
my
death.
heart will not allow it.
She's being honest.
I'm sorry. I will not crumble just to be protected. I will be free.
Wow.
I shall join my husband.
Lord King, you gave your word on the battlefield that their life would be spared.
You and all who follow you are to be exiled from Ethelwich.
Those who wish to stay live at my behest.
God, he's just so... it's so hard for me to watch this because I just watch this from a different perspective. He's just an egotistical young kid.
I shall execute him and find another.
See, he's like Darth Vader. He's just, I'm gonna use the Force and choke you out. Power corrupts people, man.
Please do not lose everything in a futile pursuit of dignity.
I am your daughter. I was bred to follow honor.
That's
Made you the plaything
interesting.
of Rita and the arsling of the House of Wessex.
What?
That fate will not be mine.
Yeah.
Why is she doing this? What made her so headstrong?
You!
I really not know.
She's like you. How do we know did she's...
Message for you.
Oh.
It was to meet at Lloydis.
Lord, do not do this alone. It's a trap.
Of course it is a trap. Our destinies have been entwined since we were children. Either she kills me, or I kill her.
Man.
Swear to me you will not kill her. Take her captive. Make her face those she has wronged. But Father, do not kill her.
I will take no pleasure in it.
He's see, Uhtred's sort of changing too. He's forgetting himself.
You are the man that torments Uhtred?
No, but his father was.
I had expected someone different.
I mean, that's pretty funny. That was fun. You got me, Ethelhelm. That was funny. Oh, I see. Wow, back to where it kind of started. Wow. So she's like made a trap for him to fall into.
I'm prepared. Either way, it ends where it began.
Yeah, but you guys were friends beforehand. This is not how it should be.
Did not have to be this way.
Funny. That's what your son said when he begged to keep his rules.
Damn it. It's so sad. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
You should kill me, come on. Come on, you must kill me. I have nothing left to live for.
I will not kill you. If my son could forgive you after what you have done to him.
Wow, that is so true.
We were the same. As there was hope before, there can be hope again.
There's always hope.
Talking through your eyes.
Now you sound like the girl who I chased through these woods and humped amongst these trees.
Aww. Thank God Uhtred came back to his senses. Because this is the Uhtred that I absolutely adore. I love Uhtred. He's like my favorite character, one of my favorite characters, like fictional characters for sure. He's so strong. Like to do that is the no fucking way. Stiora? Oh, Stiora. Oh. Damn. Oh, that guy.
What have you done?
Only what you could not.
God, They are really doing it up this season, like, oh my God. Oh, I forgot about her relationship with Ragnar. I can't even, I have... Man. And she's in the house. Wow, I have literally like goosebumps. Oh. Man. I did not see that coming at all. Oh my God, I'm so thankful to be finishing this up. Hey, this is such a gorgeous show. It just is. It just always was. It was so good. It's still good. It's a special one for sure. Damn. That was such a hard thing for Uhtred to do. Forgive her and to even give her another chance. I mean, he's given her so many. But he did. He was going to help her, and she was, I believe that she was ready to accept that for the first time, like truly accept it. But she wronged Stiora, and it's the thing is not, even though they're his children, they're not all going to be like Uhtred. It's just how it is, and she has her own beliefs and her own views, and not everyone has like a forgiving, compassionate heart like Uhtred. And that's the reality of this world. The majority of people probably don't. I mean, it's just, I don't know. That was tough. So, but I'm not mad at Stiora either though. Like it's, you know, the thing is, the sad truth of the matter is like there are consequences to what we do every time. It's just the truth, and we don't know what, you know, if you do something to someone, whether it be good or bad, we don't know what the aftermath will be. Will they forgive you, or if it was a bad thing, will they hate you even if you did something good to them? It's so weird. You just never know. You just never know. There are people you could do real kind things to, and they'll hate you for that too. That's the thing about humanity. It doesn't make any sense sometimes. Our minds are complicated. But that was the whole setup of just them coming back to their childhood home where they met, and just all of that was gorgeous. And the arrow, I don't know. I love the bow and arrow. So Stiora doing that, and Stiora looked really cool. I want an outfit like that. I'm just gonna say, I would love to find an outfit like that. She looks so cool. But yeah, I think that the only things I'll say is like, I'm not, as you guys can see, I'm not a fan of Edward. I'm just not. I like kings that are I liked Alfred a lot. Like he was legit. He had his issues, he had his weaknesses, but he was legit. And it's just so annoying to see like Edward. It's like I know he gets things done, but I don't know. I like people like Uhtred. I would love for every leader to be like somewhere along the lines of Alfred and Uhtred, that type of personality. Sigtrygr. I mean, it's just like this weird egotistical thing that kings have. Even like the Northumbria or the Scottish king, the Constantine was just like this. Where's my gifts? Like, I understand that that's the culture and that's tradition. That's how it is. But it's just such a... the concept of having kings and queens is a very wild concept. I mean, even... It's just a very strange, because we're all equal. It would be different if, like, there was an actual god who, like, was immortal, and they were on Earth, and they had like flowing, glowing hair, and they could take your life or give you life or give you anything you wanted, and they wanted to be king. It's like, okay, yeah, I guess, yeah, you are technically you are higher than me because you're immortal and you're, but we're all humans. We die, we live, we cry, we laugh, we get angry, we make mistakes. So I just like, how does one mortal any higher than you just because of their like last name? It just, for me, it doesn't make sense. And as I said in the video earlier, I wouldn't last long in a society like that. It's just the truth. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of him, and I honestly, I just don't care like what I say anymore, because this is my honest to God feelings and my truth, and like it's a show, but I understand like some of it is historically accurate, some of it's not. I'm just like God, the guy's not a good dad either. He's just not. He's not a good father. He doesn't even try. And it's really annoying to see him. And then, I don't know. It is what it is. He is the king here. But, yeah. It's hard to watch for me because when he's on screen sometimes. Like, I liked Edward before he became king. And now I'm just like, God, he's frustrating. But, yeah. That's my thoughts there. Elswith is awesome. She killed someone, I think, for the first time in her life. She had to. In that moment, she definitely had to, and she did. In a way that was like, oh my God. But now Elfwyn, I don't know if that's how you pronounce her name, but she's been taken, so it's always something. But I guess that's what it is. Yeah, we've got 8, 9, and 10. That's it. That is it. And then that's all. That is all. God, it's crazy. Yeah, they're going all out for sure this season. This was lots of deaths for sure. All right, guys. I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching with me. Bye, everybody.